Oh, good morning. How's it going? It's Jamie with another episode of Truck Cab Logic. A couple of friends of mine asked me to, make a couple more videos if I had something on my mind. Well, I do. This morning I listened to talk radio on the way to work, and it said that the New York City Council was voting today to remove statues of Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson. That's like removing statues of George Washington. What about Abraham Lincoln? You know what? This is just all too much. And it's interesting because I hear the radio commentators asking, hey, where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line? Instead of asking where do we draw the line, why don't we just state this is where we draw the line in the sand, the defensive, set the defensive barriers, whatever it may have to be. But to remove the statue of a founding father, Thomas Jefferson, who was a president, who authored the Declaration of Independence, the very reason, the very document as to why we have a United States of America, why we're not still a British colony. Too far, way too far. So, and the logic behind that, the reasoning behind removing the statue of Thomas Jefferson, to remove, the reasoning behind that is because he was a slave owner. He lived hundreds of years ago during the time of slavery. Well, currently right now in the year 2021, there's actual slavery accompanied with concentration camps in China. By that logic, why are we not boycotting everything in China? Everything that you see in a store that says made in China, toss that on the floor, don't buy it. And if you need something that was made in China, find a way to make it yourself. Find someone in America who can make it, and make sure that all of our goods and services are American made, American bought, American used, American recycled. Don't contribute to this regime or this country that has actual slaves right now, actual slaves. Madness. The hypocrisy knows no bounds around here, I guess. You're removing a statue of Thomas Jefferson. I hope everyone in New York, whether you're an immigrant or naturalized citizen or even an illegal alien, and you live in New York, you should be against this. You should absolutely be against this and should be storming the halls of the City Hall. They're demanding that they absolutely do not attempt to erase our history any longer. It's insane. It's insanity. Not where do we draw the line. This is where the line is drawn. You cannot remove statues of the founding fathers. You know, I swear to God, I'm looking in right now to try and persuade my local congressman to introduce a bill into preserving our American history. Now, I know there's a Preservation of American History Act. It was very vague, but I would like to see actually, I don't want to see it. I'm going to try and author it and get it pushed through myself. Hopefully I get some support for that. Thomas Jefferson. That's crazy. That's crazy. How many schools are named after him? How many roads? How many institutions? How many buildings? Too much. Too much. This is where we draw the line. Not where do we draw the line. This is where we draw the line. The preservation of American history. Because once you erase your history, that's it. What else? What else do you have? You can rewrite it, I guess, and rewrite this whole new normal narrative. Huxley said it best, Brave New World. This is our Brave New World, huh? I don't see anything brave about it. Please be against this. Please help me draw a line in the sand, and don't erase your history. Sure, bad things happen. Sure, there's things that we're ashamed of. It's not happening now. It's been hundreds of years since it happened. And the fact that it offends you, grow up. Just freaking grow up.